We're going to talk about open water swimming fears, and it is pretty common. So if that's something that happens to you, don't feel that you're alone. It does happen to a lot of us. Sometimes it just happens on race day, and it's something that you don't really expect because maybe you've been in the ocean before without a problem. Or if it's something that you have been through, you know that you're afraid about it coming up to race day. There are things you can work through to help you with that. So we're going to go through 5 steps that you can do that'll help you with that. The first one is, don't let race day be the first time that you're swimming in open water or the first time that you're swimming in a wetsuit. All right, that's the biggest thing, because race day is not a time that you want it to be the first time that you're doing something. You have enough anxiety and fear, on race day with just the butterflies and just the start of a race, whether you're new or a veteran, something you've been doing for a while. Just the anxiety of race day, even if it's a good anxiety, you don't want to be adding more on top of that. So you don't want anything new on race day. And so for those of you who just joined, just to let you know, if you're new to Periscope, swipe left to right or down to share the video, let others know about this, give some hearts to show the love. I love to see those little hearts popping up. I'm Coach Joan Scrivenich. I'm with Rise Endurance, and we're talking about open water swimming fears. So, like I said, nothing new on race day, so don't let open water, the first time you be in the ocean open water swimming, don't let that be the first time that happens on race day. The next, number 2, would be to practice in open water any chance that you get. So even if it's just you're at the beach with a family just playing around, just get out there and, just any chance that you get, even if you're just going in knee deep, just get used to that, the tide, the feel of the open water, whether you're in a lake or if you're in the ocean, anything, just feeling the temperature, just don't, get the feel of that water and what it feels like. The next thing is that, a lot of us, the only chance you get to practice for the swim portion of a triathlon is in the pool. So there are things that you can do in the pool. There are tips that you can, drills that you can do in the pool that will help you transfer your swimming into the ocean and open water, things like lakes and ponds. So the first one is the water polo drill. And that's one where some people call it the Tarzan Drill. So you'll be swimming with your head above water. The others you could do are swimming without goggles. You can also swim with your eyes closed. And a great one, which I really enjoy doing, is swimming with other people in the same lane. So, have a bunch of you in one pool and just swim together, get used to the drafting, get used to the bodies bumping against each other. If you're by yourself, you can even fill the lane with noodles, kickboards, pull buoys, and just get used to things in the water, getting used to that. Okay, so that's number 3. Number 4, we're up to number 4 now, is warm up before you race. So just like you would do in any training session that you have, warm up so you have that familiarity of what you normally do, so it feels normal just like any other day. You want race day to feel as normal as you can, so including that warm up before the race will help bring down that anxiety, and not only that, but it prepares your body to get ready for that swimming and biking and running, obviously, too. Now, the last tip I have, number 5, is where you line up matters. If you just want to finish and you're not too worried about what kind of time you're going to have, or you're just looking to, all right, you're just going to be happy finishing or whatever, go all the way to the back. Don't worry about how fast you're going to go out. If you're an age grouper that wants a pretty good time at this, then maybe you want to go in the middle or line up relative to where you think you want to your pace to be. But maybe kind of go out to the side a little bit so that you won't be bumped around as much. Now, if you're going to be going for a podium finish, something like that, you won't have too much options there. You're going to have to be in front. So, but know that what's going to be happening. So things like your training, like practicing with other people in the pool and the water, are going to matter a little more. So just to recap a little more, about what we went over is, don't let race day be the first time that you train in open water or train in a wetsuit. You want to practice every chance you get to be in the water. That's number 2. Number 3 was include open water swimming any chance that, that was number 2, include open water swimming any chance you get. Number 3 was include open water swimming drills into your training. So things like the Tarzan Drill, swimming without goggles, swimming with other people in the lane. Number 4 was warming up before your race, and know that where you line up and how you line up matters. So whether you're in the back of the pack or if you're just going off to the side, giving yourself a little room, that'll help. So, just know that you're not alone with this. Everyone's a little nervous. If you're very nervous, make sure, even if you're just a little bit nervous, make sure you take some nice deep breaths slowly in and slowly out. And the slowly out is really going to make a difference. So I hope these tips helped you a lot. And share this video, and even replays. If you watch a replay, feel free to tap that screen, give some hearts if you like this content.